Okay, here we go.
You want to practice
face
it
on
like
it? There's more people here.
We tried to get Jeff to come.
Hello.
I don't know if you got
Hey. It's all 30 of us.
Yes.
Adidas versus Nike. Why Adidas are better. Ask almost anyone and they will probably be able to recognize the Nike symbol. The swoosh is an iconic piece of athletics today. However, with all of its glam, Nike shoes are still not the quality of their largest competitor, Adidas. Nike and Adidas alike have expanded far into the sports gear, but their staple is still the shoe. The superiority of Adidas everyday running shoes, like the ones I'm wearing, are unmatched by Nike, and here's why. Adidas set itself apart from Nike in four main ways. 1. The durability of the shoe. How long the shoe can last before it breaks down. 2. The comfortability of the shoe. Studies actually show that people favor Adidas over Nike in this category. 3. The technology incorporated into the shoe. Adidas is constantly putting money into research and development to create better shoes. And 4. The price difference between the two types of shoes. Let's get into the first reason, durability. Running Fit, a research company for many outdoor running and track events, say that a running shoe should last anywhere from 400 to 600 miles. Now, most people probably don't count how many miles he or she may walk in a day, but to average it out, a regular person walks about 7,500 steps a day, or more like 518 miles a year, meaning your shoe should last about 1 year. A recent study, again done by Running Fit, put both a pair of equally priced Nikes and Adidas shoes on a track and simulated a 600-mile walk. After 417 miles, the Nikes failed to meet appropriate standards by the Podiatry Institute. The test went on for the Adidas, though, and after 723 miles, the Adidas were deemed not up to standards. So, for the same test on an equally priced shoe, Adidas lasted over 300 miles longer. That's the distance from Lawrence, Kansas to St. Louis, Missouri. Running Fit conducted another experiment with what either company considers their own best shoe. The results were the same. Again, Adidas outwalked Nike by nearly 170 miles. I think it is safe to say that for the durability factor, Adidas takes the cake. Let's start on the second reason Adidas are a superior shoe. Comfort. Everyone wants to wear a comfortable shoe. I think this can be pretty well assumed. Runners Connect, an independent running organization, held a blind competition of shoe comfortability. The test was set up in a bracket style with 8 shoe companies total in the competition. 15 runners of all types, marathon, cross-country, short and long distances, were brought in to blindly test each shoe individually. Nike and Adidas were in the final 4 of every runner. However, 13 out of the 15 runners chose Adidas. This is overwhelming evidence that for the large majority of people, Adidas are far more comfortable. Also, on February 27th of 2013, Adidas released what it calls a revolution in shoe technology that will change the way athletes will run. This new technology is technically called Boost technology, and it works on a very small level. Adidas is now outfitting their shoes with this Boost technology, which is essentially tiny pockets fused together in the sole of the shoe that capture energy and release it on every stride, as in this shoe right here. It essentially creates a larger bounce for the shoe, ensuring a more comfortable run for the wearer. In the category of comfortability, Adidas wins. The third category, shoe technology, as just mentioned, Adidas has just released a revolution in the sole of their shoes. This type of technology is a large reminder of how far athletic shoes in general have come. Anyone looking at the original running shoe will find some poor concoction made out of leather, not something anyone here would probably want to run in. Other than comfortability, Adidas has made other strides too. The shoes I'm wearing weigh less than 1 pound together. This is called their AdZero technology. Essentially, it is an attempt to create a durable, comfortable, lightweight running shoe. How does a shoe so light stay so durable, one might wonder? Again, it is a new technology called welded sprint web. This is basically a lightweight, flexible skeleton for a shoe that maintains its shape even after hundreds of miles of use. This technology would not be available if not for a large investment in research and development. In 2011, Adidas invested $56 million in research and development into only their shoes. In the same year, Nike invested nearly $40 million, roughly $16 million less than their biggest competitor. Also, recently, according to Forbes magazine, Adidas has announced their creation of the new Springblade technology, showing their commitment to developing a quality, advanced product. This is clearly another advantage for the Adidas shoe line. Finally, in the category of prices, Adidas again beats Nike. While Nike running shoes hover at and above $100, Adidas running shoes start at just $50, which is a very small price considering the quality of Adidas shoes. This wider range of pricing makes the Adidas running shoes more affordable to a wider range of consumers. Out of these two shoe brands, it is clear that Adidas is the superior shoe. After testing durability, comfort, comparing the amount of money invested in creating a better shoe, and comparing the price difference between the two shoe brands, we can see that Adidas is more focused on making their customers happier with their product. I find it hard to change to something after being a solid supporter of the opponent. But my change from Nike to Adidas has been very worthwhile, and I hope you all can make the commitment to the better choice. And on a side note, the Kansas Jayhawks wear Adidas as well. Thank you.
Woo! All right.
Hey,
Make
got
sure
it.
you can see everything.
There we go. Hey.